Hey, how's it going, everybody? Just wrapped up dinner. We had grilled venison backstrap, wax beans from the property, and homemade mashed potatoes from our Yukon Gold Ruth Stout harvest. With gravy, of course. Can't have potatoes without gravy, duh. So I am buttoning up the homestead. We've got some severe weather coming in tonight. So severe, in fact, that they're saying it could be a derecho. 70+ mile-an-hour winds, 2-inch diameter hail, and tornadoes possible. Now, I don't know how accurate that is since the weathermen can't predict what the weather's gonna be in an hour around here. Nonetheless, we'll take precautions. I'm currently gonna give the chickens some fresh water in case the power goes out tomorrow or something, in which case we have a private well. So if the power goes out, the pump's not gonna work. I wanna make sure that the chickens got water for tomorrow. So I'm gonna take care of that quick. Might as well put this thing away because I don't think we're gonna be drying any laundry tonight in a derecho. Although with those winds, I bet you it would dry pretty quick. Oh, sorry there. Oh, just gonna squeeze by real quick. Yeah, you got enough food yet? Enjoy, ladies. This is our famous lady, the Buff Orpington. She's from the Grub Terra commercial. I don't name my chickens because I don't name my food. And inevitably, when the day comes that these ladies stop producing eggs, yeah, I'll be eating them because I don't let anything go to waste here. Sarah did name one of them Spot, or actually I think it was her mom that did, because when it was just a little chick, it had a spot on its back. Thus it got the name Spot. It's 8 p.m. Tim, do you know where your chickens are? Look at this, you guys. There's a fledgling right there. About ready to jump. Oh, there's still 3 up there. So Mama had 5 eggs, then it was reduced to 4 eggs, and there's 3 birdies in there. And one of them is standing on the rim of the nest. So it's about that time when these fledglings are gonna leave the nest and likely spend some time on the ground, and the parents will kind of just hover around. So PSA, if you see them on the ground, they're not injured, they're just they can't fly yet. They need some time on the ground to learn how to fly again. They'll leave the nest and then they spend some time on the ground. Don't ask me how evolutionarily that worked out because they're really susceptible to predators on the ground, but that's what they do. So don't bother picking it up and taking it anywhere, just let it be. Let nature take its course. I reached out to my friend Ben today, who I work with. He works in our Cedar Rapids office. If you remember, last year Cedar Rapids, Iowa got hit with a derecho and it did a lot of damage. So half jokingly and also kind of seriously, I asked him if he had any advice for us. As I mentioned earlier, when I was out by the chickens, if the power goes out, our well pump's not gonna work, so we don't have water. So he had recommended that I fill my bathtub with water so that if we lose power, because I think Cedar Rapids was out of power for like a couple weeks or something. I could be wrong, and maybe it was longer than that. But regardless, they were without power for quite a while everything was getting repaired. Having water in your house is kind of a necessity. So at least this would get us by, hopefully, until power is restored. What do you think of our sweet whale faucet? You're jealous, I know. We've got our flashlights all charged up and we're ready for bed. So, and I don't think it's supposed to hit us until about midnight or later. Fingers crossed that it's nothing too severe, and it better bring us rain, let me tell you. Every storm that's come through our state has split right around our town where we live. We haven't had hardly any rain, just some really light sprinkles that don't make their way down to the root level. So yeah, I'll touch base with you guys maybe in the middle of the night and we'll see what happens. Oh my God, it looks like I'm about to tell a scary story or something. It's 11:30 p.m. I just stepped outside to check on things. It is lightly raining out. I had left my windows on the chicken coop open, so I shut those. Wow, it's humid out. The lens is fogging up. Anyway, I found this. That's one of the baby fledglings, and I don't know what to do. I don't want to leave it out in the middle of the yard with the storm coming. Man, is it foggy out. It's so humid. I also don't want to put it back up in the tree, because that tree is going to be whipping around like crazy tonight. So I've got my hydrangea bush right behind me. I'm so sorry for the lens right now. Not much I can do about it though. So I think I'm just going to move this bird under the hydrangea bush to give it some cover, keep it on the ground. Well, hopefully that's good enough to give it some cover tonight. Alright, I am going to head back to bed. And looks like maybe 1:45 to 2 a.m. is when the front should be hitting us. So check back in around then.
National Weather Service. Tornado warning in this area until 2:15 a.m. Central Daylight Saving Time. Take shelter or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
It's 1:30 a.m. right now. That lightning was very close. There was a tornado spotted in Mukwonago, which is about a half hour. Wow, I gotta go back inside. Yeah, Mukwonago's like a half hour northwest of us, and the storm is headed directly our way, so we're gonna go down in the basement now. The wind definitely just hit. It's pouring out and it's super windy.
Yeah, we're gonna sit down with a blanket.
How Midwest is this? We're setting up a lawn chair to sit through a storm in the basement. Yeah, I've got a lot of anxiety right now actually. My mom and my friends, Sarah's sisters, we're all texting right now. Sounds like everybody's getting in the basements. It just mirrors everything nowadays. Go from 0 to 1,000,000 really quick. Go all summer without having any storms, and all of a sudden we get a storm and it's a massive one like this. How you doing, baby? What's up? Mama had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're downstairs.
You want mommy downstairs?
Yeah.
She's coming, I hear her. She's coming downstairs. Sure would be nice to have a finished basement right now. Looks like the worst of it might have passed through our area. Wonder how the chickens are doing right now.
Chickens.
The chickens.
Around.
Around and around? I hope they're not flying around and around in a tornado. Are you watching Beauty and the Beast? Yeah.
Oh, I just want to go back to bed.
On my left is my maple syrup harvesting pails. On my right is our water softener, which is my second most popular video. And my first most popular video is our fireplace installation. Two videos that I would not have expected to be the most popular for my channel. In fact, I was expecting my maple syrup harvest to be a little bit more exciting than that. It's 2 a.m. My coworkers were just texting me, everybody checking in on each other. Everything is dead still outside. It doesn't look that bad out here actually. It's raining out right now, which is great. A nice calm rain. The gardens need that. But I really don't see too much debris in the yard. So that's good news. Just a bunch of widowmakers that fell from our trees. I'm feeling pretty confident that we can all go upstairs. It's not windy out anymore. Everything is sitting still.
Are you sure
It's
we're not
just,
in the eye?
it's just, yeah, there's no eye. We're fine. It's past us. Just raining now. There's not even much debris in the yard, just a few little widowmaker branches that fell. Everything looks pretty good. I hate our basement so much. There's so much crap down here. Can't wait until the price of building materials come down so we can finish this thing. Did you sit outside through this whole thing? You are drenched. You guys are acting like nothing even happened. Everybody doing all right? Good deal, as you were. I think this is actually a different one. It looks like there's one up in the nest, then we've got this one on the ground, and that other one hopefully is under our hydrangea bush still. Since the storm has pretty much passed, I'm gonna let this one be, let nature do its thing. After walking the property, this looks to be the worst of the damage. This one stick laying here. Well, I don't know any of the details on the storm yet, how intense the winds were or anything, but based on the lack of damage outside, I'd say it probably wasn't too bad in our area. Definitely not a derecho here, just a severe thunderstorm. I'm going back to bed. We're alive, we made it. The silver lining is we're getting a good gentle rain now, and hopefully that lasts for a little while, because the gardens definitely need it. Take care everybody, good night, we'll see you in the next video.